We're gonna go get tea and stuff. Hi guys. So my boyfriend and I are gonna head out to get me more tea because I ran out last night and I need it for my throat because I've been having a sore throat. But right now I am taking Dayquil because I have been sick since Friday. Wow, I didn't even know this was acetaminophen. Interesting. But yeah, this helps with sore throats, fevers, minor aches and pains, congestion. I really just have a sore throat now and like some congestion. But on Friday, my body was aching and I was just in bed the whole day and I couldn't even get up. And then I had to force myself to like go to the shower and I couldn't even close my eyes in the shower because every time I closed my eyes, I would like get off balance and stuff. But yeah, now I have to take this so that I can keep feeling better. And oh my god, you guys are on my DJI Osmo Pocket and I just like moved. Oh. 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 Okay. Babe, are you gonna get ready or what? I also took some NyQuil, so I was kind of knocked out and I just woke up. I woke up a little bit at like 6 and then stayed up for like an hour and then I went back to sleep. And then I've been asleep from 7 until like 10:30ish. Okay, here we go. Ugh. I hate the taste of medicine. I also wanted to make myself matcha, like, and make it with my miso caramel that I've been making at home. But I don't know if my boyfriend and I are just gonna go get matcha. But look, this is the miso caramel. It's really easy to make, but there's this coffee shop that I love to go to where they do like a matcha miso caramel, but it's like $9 every time I go for like, I want to say 8 to 10 ounces or maybe even 12, but I'm like, it's not worth it. I'll just learn how to make it at home. So I learned, I experimented, and it took me about like 4 tries to get it down. And then my last one before I went to Vegas was really, really good. And then I made another one 2 days ago and it was really bad because I think I got the measurements wrong. And then I made one again last night and it's pretty good. Can you guys see him? That's my boyfriend's parents' dog, new dog. They got him for Christmas. Oh. Yeah, they got him for Christmas. And this is my gift from my boyfriend, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And I love it. I'm still learning how to use it and stuff, but I am so in love with it. One of the main things, how do I get this to track me? What was I saying? I've been wanting this, but for a while it was like almost $900 for the creator edition. So I was like, I don't know. But I've been really wanting the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 because I've been wanting to vlog more, but my vlogging camera at the time was just so big that I was kind of like embarrassed to be carrying it around with me. Like it was huge, but this one at least it's tinier, so I won't be as embarrassed pulling it out in public, but we'll see. Oh, I better go put on my shoes because my boyfriend and I are getting ready to go. We have to be very quiet. Okay, I'm gonna teach you guys how I make my matcha miso caramel. So the first thing I do is I get everything out. So sorry guys. I have my oat milk from Minor Figures. This is my favorite oat milk ever. And then the one after this would be the Califia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And then the third would have to be like Oatly or something. And then this is the matcha powder that I'm currently using. I got this when I got my matcha bowl. I'm not too familiar with this brand, but when I did try it for the first time, I did really like it. Look how green and beautiful it is, guys. Look at that. So gorgeous. And it smells amazing. It actually smells like kind of milky. I don't know how that could be, but it does. And then I have my miso caramel that I ran under some hot water just to help loosen it up a bit. And then now what I'm going to be doing is pouring a little bit of milk into my cup. I don't really measure. I've kind of gotten it down to where I can kind of just eyeball everything. But I want to say this is about like 8 ounces. And then I'm going to microwave this for about 2.5 minutes. We're just going to do 2.5 minutes since I'm doing a little tutorial. And then I have my little water maker here. And then I'm just going to be pouring my, how do I show this to you guys? And then I'm just going to be doing this, pouring my hot water on here and kind of softening the bamboo whisk in some hot water. That is how I started off. So I'm going to be doing that. Might have put too much water, but that's okay. Now I am getting my matcha bowl, and I don't measure it. Like I said, I've kind of been doing this for a while now to where I can kind of just eyeball everything. I just use a teaspoon measure, and I kind of just do like a little bit over. I'll show it to you guys. And I don't use a sifter anymore. I used to use a sifter, but then when I was watching people going to Japan and just like people doing like Japan vlogs and they're getting matcha out there, I've noticed no stores out there uses a sifter. So I've realized, like, are we just using a sifter for the fun of it? So I stopped using a sifter, and it actually doesn't make a difference because you're gonna be whisking it anyway, so you kind of break down the clumps anyways. So there's that. So I will do a little bit like this, a little bit over. It also depends on what matcha powder I'm using, because I do have a go-to from Kettle where it's a little bit stronger. So that one I won't actually do the full teaspoon because it is too strong for me personally, and it'll keep me up and give me the jitters if I do the same exact measurements that I did just now. Okay, now I just took some water and I poured it into my bowl, and now I'm just going to be whisking this. So what I do is I kind of like break down the clumps like this first, and then I go in a circle motion, and then I'll do like little zigzags, just like that. Then what I do is I just pour my whisk back into the hot water so that it can soften the matcha and it's easier to clean, and this is what it looks like. Sorry guys, I'm still learning how to use this, but okay, so this is what it looks like. Look how gorgeous she is. And sorry if I keep clearing my throat, guys. I am feeling really, really congested. Okay, now my milk is done. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour a little bit of this. Let me run it under some hot water some more so that it can loosen up. So now I will pour a little bit of this in here. Ugh. I have to use 2 hands because I am weak. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I couldn't show that because I needed 2 hands. I put about like a teaspoon or 2 in there. And now I am kind of just mixing. Now, I have these little to-go cups that my boyfriend's parents got from Starbucks maybe like 2 years ago when we had like an entire family coming over. So they decided to just like get Starbucks cups because everyone was going to be here and they didn't want to have to do like dishes because they all love their coffee. Now it's coming in clutch because I've actually been using it for my matcha drinks because I don't have reusable cups that for myself. They're all for like iced matcha lattes. My boyfriend's parents and my boyfriend has a lot here, but they put coffee in it all the time, and I feel like once you start using these type of cups and put coffee in here, it just automatically has that coffee taste no matter how many times you like clean it and stuff. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do this over the sink because maybe I'll bring you guys with me. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour our cup. We're gonna pour our cup. No! Stop tracking my face. Okay, anyways, we're gonna just pour this like so. And I always have to do it on top of the sink because it spills. And then we're gonna pour our matcha in it. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this one-handed, guys. Here's my matcha. Here's my miso caramel milk. Let me just mix this around a bit. Here we go. Ooh, look at her. She's a beauty. I wish I could show this to you guys. Well, I could, but that would require a lot of movement again. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more just because it didn't really... I feel like it wasn't giving miso caramel. We need more of these stirs, which I don't know where to get them from. I mean, I could use a spoon, but then that would require me to wash a spoon. The color is so gorgeous, guys. I'm gonna give it a try. Chef's kiss. That is like perfect. And what I like about doing this instead of going to a coffee shop is, one, it doesn't cost $9. And two, I can like taste it and see if like, oh, I want more miso caramel or this is perfect for the day. I will give you guys a little tutorial on how to make it. But my boyfriend and I are gonna head out to what do you call this? To buy more tea and also to buy more ingredients for the miso caramel. And other than that, I don't really know what else we're doing, but I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Now I have to make my boyfriend's coffee, and he wants a miso caramel coffee as well, and I'm probably gonna be putting it in one of these to-go cups as well. I wonder if he wants pistachio. No, my boyfriend actually doesn't like pistachio, surprisingly, because I love pistachio. I think we'll just do this one for him. I don't really know what this is, but we're gonna do this one. This is the other milk that I was talking about, guys. This is like my number 2 go-to oat milk, and we're gonna use it for my boyfriend because we are out of it. There is my boyfriend's miso caramel coffee. We're gonna have him do the taste test, but it might be a little bit too hot for him. Babe, come on. Okay, he'll probably just have to taste test in the car, but we are heading out now, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. Alright guys, we are at World Market now to get my tea. This is where I got my tea from because there's a specific one that I really like. But it's a Monday at like 12:30 p.m. and the mall is pretty busy. And I was kind of wondering why. I mean, I know what I'm doing here. I don't know what y'all are doing here. But yeah, my boyfriend tried his coffee. What do you think?
Pretty yummy.
Okay, we're gonna go inside now. I forgot my microphone, so I'm sorry if the audio is a little bit wacky, but we're gonna go inside now. Okay, we're inside. I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me. I don't have my microphone. Oh. We should grab all our Christmas decorations for next year now because they're 50% off. Like, look how cute. Stop tracking me. Keeps tracking my face. I'm trying to show them stuff, but it's alright.
You have to turn it around.
Okay. I don't want to do all that. Also, one of the other reasons why I love coming to World Market is because of this. It's my favorite chocolate. But I'm not gonna get any because my throat is hurting and I don't want it to hurt some more. And sweets really trigger my tonsils to throb. So I'm not gonna get any. Are you getting anything?
Maybe. Go get your tea. Get 2 boxes.
Okay. I know they also have this tea at Sprouts, but normally when I get my tea, I also get chocolate. That's why we come here. Where is it? Oh, this is the tea I like. I like this one because it's caffeine free. But I am curious to try other stuff. I kind of want to try this one, but this is high caffeine. And this one, but it's medium. Okay. My boyfriend said to get 2 boxes, but I only have 1 hand. Or really, I have no hands because I'm vlogging and drinking my coffee. Ooh. Hi, Pookie. I got 2. What are you looking for?
I don't know. Ready?
Oh, you're not getting anything? Okay then. This is what you can get from Daiso. Random little knickknacks. You can also get makeup from here. Ta-da! I was actually thinking of getting something like this for my esthetician. Shall I? What you think? Oh, but this is so cute. There's only 18 pieces compared to 35. Okay, well, that's not what we're here for. We're here because... Where is it? I'm trying to get another, look, it's the funnel I got. What do you call it? Squirt bottle. Perfect. Because I'm gonna make one for my sister. I was originally gonna make one for my boyfriend's uncle, but I think now I'm just gonna let him try it, and then if he likes it, I'll make him one in the future. But if he doesn't, then at least I didn't make him a whole bottle. Should I get this one? The same one as me. Okay. I think this is all we need. This is all we need, right? Do you need anything else from here? Okay, let's go. Okay guys, we're at Jagalchi now, which is a Korean like supermarket. This is the kind of food they have. Oh. Okay. We're here for my miso paste, but my boyfriend also wants to look at the food because he doesn't know if he wants Panda Express, Jollibee, or Korean food. But I smelled... Oh! Why did it go to you? I'm right here! I'm right here! Come to me. Okay. We walked by Jollibee and I ended up wanting that instead. I wasn't really hungry, but then when I smelled Jollibee, I was like, okay, I want Jollibee.
Instincts.
Don't be so mean. Okay, if you guys also go to Jagalchi, you can get these kinds of meat over here. Yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And eggs. Look. Like these type of meats. Ta-da. Oh wow, limited time. American Wagyu for $7.99. Babe. One of these nights we're gonna have a Korean barbecue night or a hot pot night, and we're just gonna come here and get all the meats. But right now we're here for miso paste. Oh, I see it, maybe. Sweet miso.
That's the one you got?
No. This is... I think it's the same, but Why does it keep detecting you? Me, buddy, me. Me. Me, detect me. Okay. Should I get this one or should I get the one that I got last time? I mean, this is good too, I think. Yeah, I think that's what the last time was.
This one's less sodium. I don't know if you want less sodium.
Oh, I don't know. Does it matter? So should we just go to the other place?
It's up to you.
Okay.
I don't know if they'll mess it with it.
Okay, I guess we'll just go to Cookja. Hey, yo, what it do, what it do? Today we're gonna be trying out Jollibee. Yo, what? Alright guys, we got our food. And now we are heading over to another Korean market store to get my miso paste so that I can make the miso caramel later and maybe show you guys depending on who's home. Because I don't really like filming in front of my boyfriend's parents. I feel awkward. We're gonna head over to the Korean store and then pick that up, the miso paste, really quickly, then head home because I want to eat my Jollibee while it's still crispy. Crispy.
Yes.
You're gonna have to turn because that way is also just a turn.
Yes, I know.
Yes, sis. Yes. And then I also want to film content, but I haven't been feeling really good, guys. I don't know what it is. When I'm sleeping and throughout the night, like I feel sicker. But then when I wake up, I shower and like get ready for the day, I feel better. Like I have a sore throat and I have some phlegm. But other than that, I feel okay. Like throughout the night, I feel like super sick and feel like, oh my god, I'm dying. I don't know, guys. Let me know what it could be. So I went to the Korean market store really quickly by myself because there was no parking. This was the miso that I was looking for. It's just I don't think it's less sodium, so it looks like there's much more color to it and much more flavor. And then also my boyfriend requested a Thai tea. This is what we normally get, but I didn't get one for myself because, again, my throat is hurting and I don't want it to hurt some more. But now we are heading home and I'm probably gonna eat before I make another batch of miso caramel. I don't really know what else I'm going to be doing today. I'm probably going to be working on my business because first of all, I need to create content because I don't have any content to post right now, but I'm also giving myself like a little bit of grace because I am feeling sick. But on Wednesday, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to rent the room out and go film while my boyfriend's at work because he has a half day. So I'm just gonna take the entire day to film as much content as I can. And plus it'll be New Year's Eve, so I don't think anyone will be in the studio that day, so it'll work out perfectly so I can talk and mess up as much as I want without feeling like, oh my god, people are judging me on how many times I have to refilm this. And then, so what I think I'm gonna do today is I'm just gonna create a bunch of content that I can do for Wednesday and just like create scripts and captions and all this and that. And then also I have a mentor meeting in like 2 weeks, so I need to finish everything that's on my business checklist before I have that meeting. That way I can be right on track. But yeah, I'm gonna do all of that as well. And then also, I don't know what else I'm gonna be doing after that. But I will catch you guys up once we get home. Alright guys, I am home now. I'm gonna eat my food first before I do anything else because I am hungry. And then I'm also gonna make tea because I want some tea. Look who it is, guys. It's my boyfriend's parents' dogs. Doggy eats Smokey. Smokey. Wow, he's never been in here. This is the kitchen. Yeah.
Come on, let's go potty.
Bye bye. We're breaking free, we're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. Okay, my tea has been made. I also have this because one of my clients had like a discount code, so I got it. And I do like the taste of it, but it just takes like too much work to make because I gotta scoop it into the little like ball strainer thing, and too much work. Okay, well, I'm gonna go eat. Okay, well, I'm gonna eat while my boyfriend takes care of his parents' dog because I am hungry. Okay, are you guys ready to see what I got? Ta-da! So good. And then, of course, we got the gravy. Then we got some rice as well. And I'm going to be very Filipino and eat with my hands. Haha. Jollibee has to have, like, the best gravy ever. To be honest, I don't know where else, like, sells gravy. But... And I love the spicy one because I love spicy things. I feel like it just clears my sinus and my, you know, my throat. So good. It's not that crunchy anymore because it's been sitting in the car, but it's still good. Baby, you're not gonna eat yet?
I will. I'm gonna give this dog some food first, and I'll let it.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna eat, guys. I am unfortunately an iPad kid, so I'm gonna be putting on my show, which is One Tree Hill right now, while I eat. So I will get back to you guys when I'm done. Alright, guys. So now I'm gonna teach you guys how to make my miso caramel. But I'm gonna drink some tea first. Okay, so the ingredients you'll need are... You'll need granulated sugar. Sorry if you guys hear barking, that's Smokey over there. You'll need granulated sugar, whipping cream, and miso paste. And then you're gonna need a 1/4 cup measure cup and a 1 cup measuring cup. I don't know what you call these. And then you're also gonna need a whisk. You can use a whisk or you can use like one of these spatula thingies. And then the other things that you will need is, for when you are done making it, you're gonna need a dressing bottle. I guess that's what they call this, a dressing bottle, and also a funnel. That way it's just easier to pour the mixture into here. So what I've done is I have 2 pans going on right now, a bigger one and then a smaller one. This one will be for the whipping cream, and this is going to be on medium heat, and this one is also going to be on medium heat as well. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to get... I've had these on for a little bit now, so I'm good to add my ingredients in. We're going to do 3/4 cup of granulated sugar, just right in the middle. And don't worry about making it like so perfect. Right in the middle of the pan. Then we're just going to grab Then we're going to take 1/4 cup of water and just pour it around the cup. I'm going to show it to you guys. just like so. And then I'm also going to turn on the fan. Just like so. And then what you're going to do now is you're just going to mix it a little bit. So that way all the sugar gets, like, I don't know what you call it, touched by the water. And kind of like dissolves the sugar. Just like so. And this will be your caramel mixture. And you're just going to mix it lightly like so. Till it's all nice and mixed together. And while that's going on, once you've mixed it already, you just want to leave it alone. You don't want to keep mixing too much because then it won't caramelize. I don't know how you pronounce it or what the technical word for it is, but you just want to leave it alone. And then in this other pan, we're going to take our measuring cup. We're going to take 1 full cup of it. Just like so. And then I'm going to try to get this. Okay. Then you're just going to pour it in here. Oh. Just like that. Now that that's set, you're just going to let it mix a little bit. You want to keep an eye on the heavy cream because it is going to heat up really quickly. So you really only need to like warm it up for about 2 minutes before you can take it off of the heat. The caramel, the sugar mixture is what's going to take a little bit longer. So that one you have to see. It's already like doing this. Oh, 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 no, 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 no. Oh boy. Okay, so this is good already, actually. You don't need to do much with it. You just really needed to, like, heat it up and stuff. So I'm going to take that off the heat and just put it off to the side over there. I'm going to let the stove cool down before I wipe that down, but this is going, and now you're going to need a bowl and a tablespoon measuring cup. Okay, so I have my bowl and measuring cup. This is 1 tablespoon. You're gonna do a mixture of this miso paste. You're gonna do 2 tablespoons of this and then 1 tablespoon, or a 1-to-1 ratio. So you're gonna do 2 tablespoons of this and then 2 tablespoons of water. Honestly, I don't do a full tablespoon. I like to do more than that because I really like to get the miso flavoring in there. So that's how much I do each time. And it also really doesn't matter if you get the exact 1-to-1 ratio because it's all going to go into the sugar mixture and the heavy cream mixture. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water to this. Not too much, and then you're just gonna mix it. On the instructions I read, it says you want to sift this through, but honestly I haven't had a problem with not sifting it. It gives it a little bit of texture. If you don't want too much like texture in your miso caramel, then I guess you want to sift it, but it honestly doesn't bother me, so I don't really care. And plus it's just an extra like dish I have to wash. So, and then this is what it looks like, and my caramel over here is starting to caramelize, and while that's caramelizing a little bit more, I'm going to do the dishes. So now that this is all done, you're gonna mix the heavy cream into the brown sugar or the caramel mixture, but you're gonna do it a little bit at a time because it will bubble up. And while you pour it in, you just kind of want to keep mixing as you go. Don't be afraid if it bubbles up. It's completely normal. I wish I had a third hand so I could show you guys what it looks like. And then once the bubbles like start to cool down a bit, that's when you want to add a little bit more again. So this is off heat right now. Everything is off. You have your miso paste to the side. Okay, this is what it should look like right about now. So when you pour it in, it does bubble up a lot more, like over here. And you kind of want to just keep mixing that. It'll get thicker and thicker. It's not on heat right now, so once you can start doing this, then you can put it back on heat. On low, super low heat. And then you're gonna take your miso paste and you're gonna pour it in here. Keep in mind that the heat is very low, just so that way it kind of melts the miso caramel. This is what it looks like right about now. This is the miso paste. It's on low if you look over there. Then you kind of want to just keep mixing. Now that this is done, we're going to turn off the heat. Okay. Ta-da! And then I'm just gonna leave this to the side just to cool down a bit before I put it into the fridge. Gonna put this back into the fridge. And then this mixture, you can use it once you put it in the fridge, you can use it. It's good for up to 2 weeks. So there's that. But now I'm gonna do the dishes because you always gotta have a clean kitchen, guys. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now I will do some dishes. Hi guys, so it's been quite a few hours since my last clip. I don't even know what I was showing you guys in my last clip. But we are on the way to my sister's apartment now because I am dropping off the miso caramel that I made for her. And also, I am picking up my Christmas gifts that I couldn't pack in my suitcase. She drove with her husband to Vegas when we went for Christmas. And I flew and I didn't have enough space in my luggage. So she ended up like bringing all my gifts with her. And plus, my mom got me shampoo from the Philippines, or conditioner from the Philippines, and it was over the, not weight limit, I don't know what you call it, the size limit for to be able to go through like TSA and stuff. So she had to drive it anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna be picking that up from her and also dropping this off to her. To be honest, I don't even know if she's gonna use this because she doesn't make matcha. And I don't know if she makes coffee like that. Well, I know she has an espresso machine, does she? Or a Keurig?
I think a Keurig.
Yeah, well, she'll just have to make it with that. Either way, it's gonna be good.
Or she can just put it with milk.
Yeah, or she can just have it with a little bit of milk or her hot cocoa or whatever. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. And then also, I had my meeting earlier. It wasn't really a meeting. It was more like a group class kind of thing. We were doing like a vision board party. We were all kind of just like creating our vision board for 2026. And maybe I'll show it to you guys once I get home. I completely forgot to update you guys on that. But I'll show it to you guys once I get home. And then also I've just been working on like scripts for so that I can film on Wednesday and create lots of reels. My goal is to have 30 to 50 reels, and I only have like 10 written out. Ugh. But yeah, that's another thing that I have to do. And then also filming, like I always think each reel is gonna only take me like a minute or two, but no, it ends up taking me like 5 minutes because I stutter so much and I like have to redo things and think and blah 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 blah. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, we are a couple minutes away. I should probably text my sister that we're almost there. And then I will show you guys what I got for Christmas as well. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys what I got. If you're Filipino, then you must know what this is. This is Cream Silk. This is the conditioner from it's like their very popular brand. It's almost like their Redken or their L'Oreal or whatever over there. Not that they don't have that over there, but this is like the most popular like shampoo and conditioner brand that they have in the Philippines. So I'm super excited, and I got 3 of these. Yes, I'm so excited. This is what I specifically requested my mom to bring me from the Philippines. Oh, I'm still trying to figure out this camera, so please bear with me. And then also I got some Simply lemonade while I was out there, and my dad and my parents didn't want me leaving it at their house because no one was gonna drink it there, so they brought it back to me. So you know what that means for New Year's. Woo woo. This is like my favorite type of, what kind of drink would you call this? Like spiked drink?
It's like a seltzer, yeah.
Like, yeah, seltzer. I don't really like Truly. What's the other ones that we've tried before? White Claws are ugh, but this one, like, it's the same percentage of alcohol, I think, but it doesn't really taste like it, so that's why I really enjoy it. One thing about me is when I drink alcohol, I like it on the sweeter side, so every time I go somewhere and order an alcoholic drink, I always ask them to make it on the sweeter side. Yeah, now we are just heading home. And are we heading anywhere before we go home?
Is there anywhere you want to go?
No. So I guess we're just heading home now, and then probably just gonna do more business work, and then I have to do my skincare and get ready for bed because I have to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow because I have a full day of clients, and one of them is actually my boyfriend, because he's been requesting for a facial for quite some time now.
I haven't had one since like early November.
Yeah. But yeah, when I get home, I'm gonna show you guys my vision board, and I ordered it on Canva. I ordered a like I think it's 18 by 24 or 24 by 18. I mean, same difference, but whatever. And then I'm also gonna order a little frame. I was gonna order it with a frame from Canva, but it ended up being like $100 with the frame, so I ordered just the poster itself. And then I went on Amazon, and a frame that's 18 by 24 is like $20. So yeah, it's way cheaper that way, so I'm just gonna do that instead. Or if anything, I'll just put some tape on the back of it and just put it on the wall, but we shall see. I also have push pins, so maybe I'll push pin it, but I really want to display it and have it on the wall, just that way I could just like see it every single day. Hey guys, so I came back home and I ate a little bit of dinner. I just finished my Jollibee from this morning. And then I took some medicine because I want to sleep through the night so that way I can feel a little bit better. I'm going to do my skincare in about 45 minutes, but for now I'm going to show you guys what is on my vision board for 2026, and then I'm also going to work on more scripts for videos that I can film on Wednesday. Okay. So I have it on my like, what do you call this? My desktop, my laptop. It's my background, but I'm going to show you guys on Canva because that's where I made it. And, oh, actually, I'll show you on my Notion board. Guys, if you guys are not using Notion to organize all your to-do lists, plans, all this and that, you need to get on it because it's actually so nice. I love how customizable it is, and it's just so pretty. Okay, let me sit up for this actually. Okay, let me give you guys a little Notion board tour. It'll just be a quick one. So this is what my Notion board looks like. This is just an overview. This is for my business. It's for my business, but to be honest, I treat it more for like my entire life, because if you could see here, I have like vision board party, brainstorm content, and then I have like film content and all this and that I also write here. Like last week I had like my flight written down, my facial appointments. So yeah, I also treat it for just my everyday life. And then I have my monthly goals here for January, and then just like task and to-do list. Then I have like my daily schedule, my time blocking for each day, then projects that I'm working on, and then my top 3 priorities for the week. Then I have my dashboard, my quick links. So quick links are like if I want to see my daily schedule, but I don't want to scroll. Oh, well, that's not a good one. Okay, if I want to see my booking calendar, but I don't want to scroll, I just need to get there quickly. There we go. We just click it and it gets me there. Bada bing, bada boom. And then I have like all my pages here. Some of these I haven't like fully written out yet. Like brand collab tracker. This is just like ideas of what I want to put in here. But I haven't fully laid that out yet just because I've been focusing on other things. But yeah, we're going to go to my vision board. This is my vision board for 2026. Should I write 2026 vision board? No, I'll just leave it like that. So I have it as my banner, and then I also have it as this. Okay, let's start from the top. So this one, it's more kind of just like what I want my style to look like in 2026. So I want it to be like old money kind of style, you know, like Prada bags and whatnot, and like cardigans and black slacks and all this and that. And then I want to hit like 100K followers on TikTok and Instagram. This one is more for just like I want to have a good following on all my social media. It doesn't necessarily have to be 100K, but I would like it to be upwards of 10K for each for TikTok, Instagram. And then this is like me flying vacation. And then this is like how many I want to get 8 hours of sleep every night. That's my goal, because to be honest, I feel like I either get less, like 5 to 6 hours, or I get like 10 hours. I just want 8 hours of sleep. And then I also want to be taking virtual clients while I'm on vacation. And then here is like a little team that I have. So hopefully in the future, I will have virtual assistants, a manager, just basically like me doing Zoom calls with my team and whatnot. And it can also represent like meetings with virtual clients. So like I could be meeting with my virtual clients. And then also I want to be financially independent. And then, you know, have a lot of money, because you can never have too much money. Okay, and then I want to have a nice house. I want to be able to be moved out of my boyfriend's parents' house, or just be able to be saving up to put a down payment for a nice house. And then, of course, my G-Wagon, my dream car. And then also, I want to read on a beach in 2026. So there's that. And then I want to go back into the gym, get back into working out. So that's that as well. And then this one, a YouTube plaque. I don't know what you guys call this. A placard? What do they call it? A YouTube what? YouTube plaque? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I want to hit 100K subscribers on YouTube. And then here, little slow morning moment with my coffee, and then like looking out into my backyard and whatnot. And then here, doors are opening for me. It's just kind of to show that like I'm gonna get a lot of opportunities in 2026. And then here is a storefront, because I want a storefront in 2026. And then my other dream car, a Porsche, and I want it in this color. Ha ha ha. And then a bank account with lots and lots of millions in there. Also manifesting that for myself. And then this as well, because I want to have a dedicated studio area where I can film reels and all that stuff. And then here I want to be able to experience flying first class. So I wrote that in my vision board as well. And then here it's just more for like me and my boyfriend. We're going to be still in love. That's in my vision board for 2026. And he'll buy me flowers, and he'll surprise me with flowers and a Dior bag. But yeah, I just put this on here just more for like, me and my boyfriend are going to be surprising each other mainly. And then, of course, a good credit score, duh. And then here, vacation on a nice beach. This could be either in Hawaii or the Maldives or the Philippines, wherever it's nice like this. And then, of course, a nice little studio room where I'm renting it full time and not daily renting. And then here is a little selfie moment with or a shadow picture moment with a doggy, because I want to have a doggy of my own. And then here I am rich in all areas of my life. Not just rich like financially, but rich in love, rich in happiness, rich in health, in fitness, in all areas of my life. And then lastly, Pilates princess. Of course, I want to get back into reformer Pilates. So yeah, that's also on my vision board. Ta-da! I wish there was, oh, let me backtrack. Okay. I wish there was like more space, because then I could add a lot more things on my vision board. I have so many other things I was scrolling through on Pinterest that I was like, I want to add that, I want to add that, I want to add that. But I really wanted to put what I really, really want. I want to like dream big. So those are the things that I really put. But yeah, and then I also wrote down like everything that I want for my business and also for my personal life. So yeah, that was my vision board for 2026. It is for 2026, but really a lot of this too is just for myself, like from here on out, really. Like, of course, I would love to hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Oh, well, that's a bad example. Of course, I would love to get a G-Wagon and a Porsche in 1 year in 2026 if I could. But if it takes 3 years to get there, I'm fine with that as well. This is just more for like my goals from here on out. And it could change once I start achieving more of these things. It will change. But for now, this is what I have in there. But yeah, do you guys do vision boards? I normally don't do vision boards. I just write down my goals, like bullet notes. But to be honest, this was kind of fun. We did it for this mentorship that I joined, and she did like a vision board type party thing. So I decided to do it. And it ended up being really fun. And then I ordered it off of Canva. And then it should come in within a week or so. And then I'm going to see if I want to order a picture frame for it. Now I have 30 minutes to do some work. And then I'm going to go do my skincare. And then I'm going to try to sleep. Let me see. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's 9 hours of sleep. Okay, I can sleep at like 10-ish. But yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of work for 30 minutes, do my skincare, and then probably will work for a little bit more after that. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment any video ideas you guys want to see more from me. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!